Hello everyone. Before getting into the video, watch the part 1 of the series of beating procrastination from the link in the description box down below if you have not watched it yet. Just for introduction, procrastination is an act of putting off doing things until a later time because you don't want to do it. Before knowing how to stop procrastination, let us see why you even want to stop procrastinating and how it might affect you. Let's say, for example, you were given a side task to do in the office, but you're postponing it. Now your deadline is nearby, so your mind gets messed up. Not just that, because you're in so much stress, you even yell at your dear ones. So, what happened here? The first thing is putting off doing things will affect your health and career greatly. And not just that, it will affect your mental state. You don't get proper sleep, so you get more anxiety and your relationship with people will also ruin. So it's very important to stop pushing it away and start taking action. Now let's see how to do that. One reason why you might be pushing away the task is that you don't have the belief that you can do it. Believing is very important. Belief leads to action and action leads to progress. First, you have to believe that you can do, only then you will be able to do it. As the famous quote goes, if you believe you can, then you can. If you believe you can't, then you can't. One of the reasons why you believe you cannot do it is because of the fixed mindset. There are two types of mindsets, fixed mindset and growth mindset. This was coined by Carol Dweck. If you have a fixed mindset and you get a task which you are not good at it yet, then you feel you cannot do it. So you push it away because you are scared that you will fail. But if you remember that talent and intelligence can be grown, and if you take the problem as a challenge and do the work, then you will be able to do the task and succeed. For example, you have a deep desire to write a book, but deep inside you think you are not creative enough to write a book, and there is a certain way of writing which you do not know, and you have no idea how to publish a book. So you keep postponing it. But if you have a growth mindset, you feel like even though you don't know how to do it now, you know that you can learn about it and you can start doing the task. Remember, same person can have fixed mindset in one area and growth mindset in another area. Most probably, with or without your knowledge, you have a fixed mindset in the area that you're procrastinating in. People with fixed mindset think that intelligence and talents are fixed traits. The common traits that they show are they fear failure, they avoid challenges, they avoid feedback and take them personally. They usually choose the easy route and leave it if they come across something hard. These are because they think they cannot grow. People with growth mindset think that they can learn and become the person they want to be. They have love for learning. They take problems as challenges because they believe they can do it as they can grow. They appreciate constructive criticism. They like to see others succeed. They enjoy the process and the journey to reach a goal and not just the result. In the book Grit by Angela Duckworth, the author mentions that talent counts once, effort counts twice. That means if a person doesn't have a talent in a particular area, but if he puts continuous effort, then he is much better than the person who has talent but doesn't put any effort into improving. This means if you really want to do something, then you can definitely grow in the area having a growth mindset. Talent into effort equals skill. So how to switch from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset? Become aware that you have a fixed mindset. Recall about the growth mindset that you can grow and learn even if you don't know about it now. Your belief will get stronger and you are less likely to procrastinate. Next is the most important, start taking action. So next time if you find yourself pushing away tasks, don't forget to do this. This was just part 2 of this series. There are many more reasons why we procrastinate. There are more tips and hacks to beat procrastination coming in future videos. To get notified when the next video is up, subscribe and press the bell icon down below. The goal and purpose of this channel are to give you the ideas and insights which help you to get closer to your success. And finally, that you find your purpose in life and what your true happiness lies in. Thank you for watching my video. See you in my next one.